Hey guys, how's everybody? We're at the garden, and it's getting pretty weedy in here. Look at all the weeds in my pathways. So the plan for now is I'm going to take the weed whacker. I'm going to weed whack down all these pathways. I've been working on the tomato patch today, so all this has been stomped down, but we're going to weed whack it anyways. I mean, you can't even see the pathways for the green. It looks like a jungle. So I'm going to take the weed whacker to it. Then my kids are going to pick up all the weeds out of here. And then we're going to take those 2 bales of straw and we're going to lay it down. And I'm probably going to put some geotextile down like that. So I've got 3-foot wide rolls. So I'm going to cut it. I'm going to cut it down the center of the roll. See? I'm going to cut it down the center. We're going to lay it down. And then we're just going to cover it with straw, and then we're not going to have any more weed problems because it won't be able to grow through the geotextile and the straw, and we'll stomp it down. So that's the plan. So we got 4 rows weed whacked, and so now what I've done is, like I said, so the geotextile is in a 3-foot wide roll. I've cut it down the center and I've just laid it down here with some rocks, and then we've got a bale of straw. I'm just going to start filling in this with straw to weigh down the geotextile. So that's all we're going to do. We're just going to continue laying straw down all of these. We're just going to install geotextile down the rows and keep adding straw. Well, we got her done. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and 4 pathways with geotextile on them. And then we laid down, so just those 4 pathways took 2 full bales of straw. And then what I've done is I've put the pins. If you haven't seen the pins for the landscape, for the geotextile, that's what it looks like. They're 6-inch. You get 100 of them for $10 or something. So what I've done is I've put pins at the end, and then halfway down, and then at the end. In there, it's a little more protected. And down here, I've put a couple sporadically down there to hold it down as well. And the more we walk on this, the more the straw is going to pack down and hold everything in place. So that's that. So that's what it looks like now. That looks pretty damn good. And then that's what it did look like. Just pure green. I couldn't even finish these 3 pathways here because both batteries for my weed whacker died. So that's what happens when you're using electric stuff. So that kind of, equates to what's going to happen for all these people using electric cars. Buy an electric car, run out of juice, everything stops. So that's why I like gas. But I don't have a gas weed whacker at the moment. It's on my list. But everything's coming alive. Everything's really popping. I got to do some more work on the tomatoes, but and I'm going to harvest my first zucchini of the season right there. You guys want to see before we go? Check this out. Where is it? Right there. First one of the season. So I'm looking forward to that. That'll be dinner. My kids might not eat it, but that's okay. We're having steaks for supper on the barbecue. So I'm going to cut that up, toss it with Montreal steak spice and a bit of olive oil, and grill it on the barbecue as a side with my steaks. So, all right, guys. Well, I got a lot of weeding to do. That's my onion bed back there, and you can't even see the onions in it. But I've ran out of time today. Have other things I got to do. So it's a constant process. So you guys have a fantastic day. Make sure you're growing your food, and stay safe, okay? If you guys aren't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Follow along. Season's just getting started. We're going to harvest food. We're going to grow all the way until September, maybe early October. So All right, they're cool. All right, guys. Well, have an awesome day. See ya.